Hey Josh, I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks because I've been deathly apocalyptically sick with an extremely minor cold. Now, as I am a man, it's not just my right, but my God given duty to make a huge deal about this. But this time, I'm not exaggerating. I went to the emergency room today to see if I could score some oxy, and he told me that I actually only have 40 to 60 years left. So, as I am now officially terminally ill with an incurable disease, I think it's time that we do an episode on the placebo effect. Ready? So, you know how they're testing out some new medication that's supposed to cure some disease? And there's a group that gets the medication, and then a group that gets sugar pills. And you know how in like every single test, there's inevitably someone in the control group that is going to be miraculously cured of everything? That's called the placebo effect. But what exactly is the placebo effect? Well, no one actually fucking knows. You might think that the ability of people to spontaneously shrug off life-threatening illnesses with overnight recoveries would be something that the scientific community would be interested in. And it is. But it does certainly make you question a few things about the world we live in and the things you've been told. Like, for instance, what do faith healers, witch doctors, snake oil salesmen, and laying on of hands have in common? The answer, they don't know nearly as much as a hypnotherapist does. Josh, I used to be a hypnotist and was working my way towards a hypnotherapy certification. We saw some weird ass shit, bro. There's a reason why hypnotherapy can be used for everything from dental anesthetic to PTSD, all the way to breast enlargement. Yes, breast enlargement, which by the way is consequently why certain types of hypnotherapy are actually illegal in the state of California. But hypnotherapy works off of a few assumptions about the human psyche that I think you, as a guy who's into self-help, might resonate with. First is the concept of a permission slip. Permission slips are the superstitious assumption of human beings that we have to give something in order to get something. For instance, we have to be incredibly devout in our faith in order for God to love us, or we have to impress a girl X and so amount in order for her to be attracted to us, or a product we buy has to cost a lot of money or else it couldn't possibly be a quality product. You may divine from those last three sentences what you will. And you know what? Some of these assumptions are not only wrong, but they're absolutely bang on correct. In the placebo world, we have found out that the more medical the pill looks, or the more invasive the procedure seems to be, the better the results can actually be. Like, literally, if I give you a big red suppository for your cold, instead of a tiny white pill, you are far more likely to be instantaneously cured. Yes, instantaneously cured. But there's a reason why you can be cured from a common cold, and it's the same reason that you can be cured of many life-threatening illnesses with sugar pills. Josh, what are the side effects of the flu? Fever, inflammation, dehydration due to puking and sweating? Josh, what are some of the biggest killers worldwide, especially in the developing world? Fever, inflammation, dehydration due to puking and sweating? Josh, what are the body's natural defenses against germs? You guessed it, fever, inflammation, puking, and sweating. You see where I'm going with this. Some little bug gets in, and your body tries to rid itself of it, but then because the bug won't die, your body just keeps ratcheting up the heat and pressure until finally, well, your life is now threatened. Now, it's important to state that I am not a medical professional, nor am I a certified hypnotherapist. That said, Josh, it's my theory that the placebo effect is nothing more than convincing your body to take the fever and swelling that it's causing down a notch so you don't die of your body's own natural defenses. Now, I believe this is something that hypnotherapists have been intentionally doing, and something that churches, witch doctors, magic practitioners, and otherwise have been unwittingly doing. Now, you may draw conclusions from this as you choose, but I'm gonna go back to bed because I feel like shit. Until next time.